Hi, welcome back. Welcome to BreakOut Studios online videos. I'm Taylor. We're going to be doing some ballet basics this morning. That's different. So just like usual, I'll play some music for you to stretch, get yourself ready, grab some water, grab something to hang on to, and then we'll get going in about 3 or so minutes with our usual warm-up. So, and I'll get this camera kind of situated while you're getting ready. All right, here's some music. Come on. There we go. All right, let's see here. All right, we'll play another little round for people to get settled in here. What is happening? right. All right, here we go. Let's get going. So we're going to start with our normal warm-up. So we're going to start parallel facing the bar. We'll have our demi and point and demi, parallel and push, back down and push and down and demi and point and demi, parallel and push and down and push and down and rolling through, plie, rolling through and up, resist down, reversed, over the arches, plie, up, plie, over, up, reversed, over the arches, plie, turning out to first, same thing in first, turning out demi and point and demi, down and push through the toes and the metatarsals, push, other side, demi, point, and push, rolling through, and reverse, rolling through, and reverse, and then we'll take it to a parallel, stretch all the way down, come up, flat back, and port de bras back, twist it out, other side, all the way down, come up, flat back to really reach, port de bras back, twist out the spine, and come back to neutral, and then we'll finish there. So just our usual, here we go, parallel facing the bar. So weight over the ball of the feet, shoulders back, and demi, point, demi, down, and push, through the toes, left, demi, point, and scooping the toes under, push, scooping the toes, rolling through. Up, resist, down, reverse, rise up, over the arches, plie, and straight. Keeping those ankles tight together. To first, and demi, point, demi, down, and push, scooping the toes under, and left. Making sure we're not sickling the foot, rolling through, and straight, press down, press up, reverse, warming up those ankles, reverse, and take it to a parallel all the way down, come up flat back, back, and twist to the left, all the way down, come up flat back, reach, and port de bras back, and twist, and come back to neutral. Good. All right. Let's take some plies. So let's start in first like usual. We'll take two demis, demi, and stretch, and demi, and stretch. We're going to reverse the arm today to help us lift our spine. So reverse the arm in that grand plie, 6, press the heels down, 7, and 8. Just like usual, port de bras forward, and up, rise up, lower down, second position, same thing, demi, and demi, grand plie, reversing the port de bras all the way, and port de bras towards the bar, come up, we're going to rise up, lower down, take it to tendu, and forth, demi, demi, let's roll, let's do our reverse demi, 2 demis, demi, and away from the bar, rise up, seeing those heels forward, lower down, heels come forward, tendu, fifth, demi, demi, grand plie, reversing the port de bras, and port de bras back, and rise up, lower down, and then we'll take a plie, susu, and we'll balance with our arms in first in that susu position. So just like usual, 2 demis in a grand plie, port de bras, rise up, but we're reversing the arm, all the time. And then in fourth position, after our 2 demis, we reverse the arm and continue with 2 more demis. Yeah, making sure that back knee is super turned out. Here we go. Starting in first position, ribs melted down, shoulders back. Demi. And demi. Grand plie, reverse the arm to lift the spine. And press the heels. Look at the hand, port de bras forward. And rise up. Lower down. Tendu second. 2 demis. Grand plie. Lift as you lower. And port de bras towards the bar. And rise up, elbow lifted. Lower, tendu 4. Weight equal on 2 feet. Turning out that back knee. Reverse the port de bras, demi. And demi. And away from the bar. Rise up, send those heels forward. Lower down, take it to fifth. And grand plie, reverse the port de bras. And down to go up, port de bras back. And rise up, lower down. Take a plie. Susu arms in first. Those heels circling up and forward. Rib cage melted down, long lower spine. And lift to release into a plie. Good. So we have a lot of opportunities for this port de bras movement, taking the arm from second to fifth high. Making sure, I think we spoke about this a couple weeks ago, that we don't want to bring the palm of our hand up. We turn the wrist over so we're leading with the wrist, and then right at the very top, then we turn the wrist back over to meet in that fifth high. So not any sooner than that. We don't want to turn here. We never want to be leading with the palm of our hand. We're always leading with the wrist and then turning at that last moment for all those reversed port de bras. All right, left side. And first, 2 demis. And here we go with that reverse port de bras, leading with the wrist, turning over at the bottom. And look at your hand, port de bras forward. And rise up. Lower down. 2 seconds. 2 demis. Keeping the hips right over where the feet are. Not sending the hips back. And port de bras towards the bar. And rise up, lift that elbow. Lower down, take it to 4. 2 demis, turning out that back knee. And reversing that port de bras. And away. Rise up, send those heels forward, weight more over the front foot. Lower down, take it to fifth. And grand plie, reversing the port de bras. And down to go up, port de bras back. Rise up. Lower down, take a plie. Come up to Susu balance. Sending the ribs down, shoulders back, heels circling up and forward. Hold that balance. And when you're ready, lift and release into a plie and finish. Good. All right. Let's take a tendu from first. We're going to practice some changing of our weight. So we're gonna keep the arm side. We're gonna have tendu with your outside foot closed first. Tendu with our inside foot first. Tendu outside foot first. Plie and straight. Outside foot and in. Inside foot in. Outside foot in. Plie. Same thing to the back. Turning out with those toes. And inside foot. And outside foot. Plie. And we're going to take 3 rise ups with no plie. 3 relevés. Releve up and down. Releve up and down. Releve up and down. Plie. And then we'll reverse the same thing. Outside foot, inside foot, outside foot, plie. Same thing side, same thing front. And then 3 rise up, lower straight, up, lower straight, plie. And we'll finish there. So with all of these, we're changing our weight, but if we're lifted up out of our hips and up, it shouldn't be so much of a pendulum clock moving side to side. We should be lifted up out of our hips that it's just so subtle. We want to get our weight over that supporting leg and switch to the other side, but we shouldn't be sitting in our hips to be looking like a pendulum clock. So lifting up, keeping that turn out, switching the weight to the other side, but still lifting up and out so that transition isn't so obvious. All right. Let me see if this is our music we wanted. All right, there we go. So slightly brisk, so it does kind of challenge your changing of the weight. But here we go. So starting arms in second, starting in first, outside foot, inside foot, and tendu. Inside leg, outside leg, and release, plie, and side. Inside leg, outside leg, plie, to the back. Plie, 3 releves, up, lower, straight, rise up, resist, rise up, plie, to the back. And plie to the side. Outside leg, inside leg, out. Plie to the front, leading with the heel. Heel leads, inside heel, outside heel. Plie. Rise up, 1, and 2, and 3, plie, and finish. Good. All right, nice. Let's go other side. If you feel really brave on those 3 releves, you can even kind of gently take your hand off the bar and kind of see where your balance is. All right, left side. Making sure our elbow stays lifted that whole time. It's inside for a long time. And front, outside foot, inside, outside, plie, to the side. Lifting up out of those hips. Release, plie, to the back, lifting up. Drawing in those lower abdominals. 3 releves, up, down, up, plie. Re-engage your arm and elbow, back. Release, plie, to the side. Plie, to the front, leading with the heel, toes come back. Plie, 3 releves. You can test your balance if you want. Plie, and finish. Good. All right. Let's take a tendu from 5th. So we're going to have all speeds, slow, medium, and fast. And we'll use our arm. So the first one, straight to the left. So the first one's nice and slow. We have 4 counts, or 2 counts out. Wait, hold on. Yeah, 2 counts out. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 2 medium. In and out. In 4 fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plie. Sous-sus. Plie to the side. Slow. 2 counts out and resist. In. 2 medium. Out. In. Out. In. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plie. Sous-sus. Plie to the back. Slow for 2 and in. And 2. Medium. 2, 4. Fast. 2, 3, 4. Plie. Sous-sus. Plie. Same thing on quad. So side. Always changing when we go to the side. With this sous-sus, it's always the working leg that's going to scoop up to meet the supporting leg. So if your foot's in front, it's going to be your front foot scooping to meet the back foot. If we're in back, it's going to be our back foot scooping to meet that front foot. So it's your working foot that's going to meet in that sous-sus. So 1 slow, 2 medium, 4 fast on quad, and then we'll finish. And actually, after we finish, let's stretch. We'll take a port de bras forward and back, but I'll call it out. All right, here we go. Arm up, 2 counts, 1 and 2, toes leaning back. 2 medium, out, toes going back. Leading with the heel, toes going back. 4 faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plie sous-sus. And up. Plie to this side. Slow. Like you're moving through water. And out. And in. And out. And in. 4 fast. 1. Lifting up out of the hips. Plie. To the back. I'm using the port de bras. 1, out, 2. Slide it in. And leading with the toes. 4 fast. In. 2, 3, 4. Plie. Sous-sus. Plie. Last time side. Out. In, out, in. 4 fast. In. 2, 3, 4. Plie. Sous-sus. Plie. Take a port de bras front. Port de bras front. For 2. And up. And port de bras back. For 2. And up. Take it side. Port de bras side. And 2. And up. And away, and 2, and up, and finish. Nice, good. All right, let's take it to the other side. So we have all those speeds of tendu. That slow one really allows you to feel, we talk about a lot, leading with the heel and the toes going back, and then the opposite to the back, leading with the toes and the heel coming in, feeling that full metatarsal too. And as we get faster, we want to feel that same exact tendu the faster and faster we get. So we don't lose any of that just because we're going faster. We want to keep all of that. Here we go. Arm up. And 1 and 2. Toes going back. Keep that heel coming forward. Toes going back. 4 faster. Same tendus. And plie, sous-sus, plie, to the side. And out, and in, out, and in. 4 fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, plie, su, plie, to the back, toes bleeding, and heel coming in, out, in, out, same time, juice, 4 fast, pulling up through those lower abdominals, plie, su, su, and side, 2, closing front, and out, in, out, in, 4 fast, in, 2, plie, su, su, plie, take our port de bras and port de bras forward, nice stretch, rolling up, and port de bras to the back, and 2, and 3, and 4, port de bras side, and 2, and 3, and 4, port de bras away, and 2, and 3, and finish. Good, nice. All right, we'll take a dégagé, working a little bit on accents and holding. Be fine. Okay, so we're gonna have kind of practicing holding an accent out and really holding an accent in. So they're gonna seem slow, these 2 last dégagés, but it's really about speed and holding that 5th position so that we can go a lot faster later on. So we're gonna have out, coupe, and out, and fit. Out, fit, hold, hold, out, fit, hold, hold, and side, coupe front, and out, close, back, and fit, hold, hold, and fit, hold, to the back, back, coupe, and reach, and in, hold, hold, and in, hold, hold. Then we're gonna take coupe to the front, and coupe, peeling the foot off the floor, and placing it back down to the back, reversing. So out, keep that knee back, out and in, and hold it, and in. Same thing side, out, coupe back, out, change, and in, same thing front, and in, and then coupe, and down, coupe, and down. Then we're gonna take a coupe front, so making sure that our heel's not touching, it's just our toes on that supporting side. We're using our hips to open up that turnout, and we're gonna balance just in a coupe front on the flat to really feel our supporting side super engaged, yeah? So out, coupe, and out, and 5th, and hold, 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 hold. Same thing side, same thing back. 2 coupe switches, and then we'll reverse all that, and then balance coupe front on flat. All right, here we go. And out, coupe, out, 5th, and in, hold, hold, in, and side, coupe, out, 5th, and in, to the back, out, and in, coupe switch, coupe, to the front, coupe, to the back, reverse, out, reach, and in, to the side, out, coupe back, close front, and in, to the front, and in, coupe, and change, coupe, and change. Take a coupe front, peel the foot up off the floor, that heel extending forward, toes back by the ankles, ribs melting down, weight over that ball of the foot, and lift to release and finish. Good. So we go to the other side. I know I'm kind of exaggerating. Bring it in really fast and hold it, but making sure that we're not slamming it in. Just like Grand Lamaze, we want to place it in and control it. So it's not just a big slam, but it's kind of like your two legs are slightly, there's like opposing magnets. So they want to come in, and then right when they get really close, there's a little resistance. So your legs not slamming into each other. It helps if you pull up out of your hips every time you close. That reduces that slamming motion. All right, to the left. In, out, coupe, and reach. Resist in, out, coupe front, extend, close back, and in, to the back. And in, coupe changes, out, and down. Peeling the foot up off the floor, to the back. Out, in, resist. Side. And in, to the front. Out, knee comes back, heel comes forward. Coupe changes. Peel the foot up, and place it back down. Peel it up, place it back down. Take a coupe front. Feel the ribs melting down as the shoulders go back. Weight over that supporting side. That working hip drop down. Lift to release and finish. Good. All right. So now we're gonna face the bar, do some dégagés in first. Not a 8, 4, 4, 2, 2, 1, 1, as much as I love that, but something a little different. Let me find. All right, here we go. So facing whatever you're using as a bar, we'll have brush out, lower straight, and push, and close. Brush out, lower straight, push the toes, close. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. Out, lower straight, and push the metatarsals, close. Out, lower straight, back on your supporting leg, and 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to do it twice through. The second time, you're welcome to challenge your balance. Out, lower straight, get your way back over your supporting leg, close, out, lower straight, drop this hip, close, and 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 1, lower push, and 1, lower push, and 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. After that, I'll talk you through it. We'll do a grand plie. Come up, rise up, balance in first. We'll take our head to the right, back to center, head to the left, back to center, and we'll finish there, yeah? With this, if you decide to take your arm off the bar to test your balance, but even if not, we want to make sure that it's just the toes pointing, nothing's happening up here. If we lift this hip up, we're not going to be able to get our weight over that supporting leg, and that's what's going to cause you to fall a little bit. So we want to get our weight over the supporting leg while dropping this hip. So I'm kind of thinking of a circular motion back with this hip, back and down, out, resist, and dropping it over and down, yeah? So out, resist, point, twice through, point, and 8, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. Same thing to the left, and then you can test your balance, arm to the side, or if you want to focus on your legs, hold on to your bar still. All right, here we go. And brush out, lower push, out, lower, squeeze your supporting side. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the left, lower push, out, lower push. Making sure we're squeezing that supporting glutes. 7, 8. Again, you can test your balance. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Other side. 5, 6, 7, 8. And grand plie, going up. press up, releve, straight legs. Take it in first. Let's feel our balance. Head to the right and back to center. And head to the left and back to center. Lift and release and finish. Nice. All right. I love doing a lot of the pushing off the floor with the foot because it really gets our whole metatarsals and foot muscles engaged so that we're not doing our tendus with cinched feet. We really are able to kind of use the foot like a hand muscle. All right, let's move on to some rond de jambes. Where am I wrong? Okay, there we go. All right. So very similar to what we did last week. Again, getting that weight over the supporting side. So we're gonna have tendu side, plie second, passe, close front, plie to the front, carry side, turning out, opening to the back, and close first. 4 rond de jambes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, off the floor, front and side and back, and close fifth. And then we'll reverse all that. Tendu side, plie, passe, close back, back, side, supporting leg and plie, front and close. 4 rond de jambes, going through first leading with the toes, and then off the floor. Reaching, dropping that hip, reaching, dropping that hip back, and close fifth. And then we'll take 2 circular port de bras. Circular port de bras like usual, and circular port de bras like usual. Let's take, I want to do a different balance. No, we'll do passe. Let's take plie and susu, draw the toe up to passe, and then feel that balance, and then finish down. Yeah, so tendu side, plie, passe, and fifth, and front, and side, back, leading with the heel, going through first 2, and 3, and 4, reaching front, turning outside, turning out back, and close. Reverse all that. 2 circular port de bras, plie, coming up to susu first, and then drawing that toes up, turning out that knee, lifting, lifting, and feeling that balance in passe. Yeah? Let me make sure he's not getting into something. Okay. Polar just picked a different room to sleep in. He got bored of this music. It was waking him up. All right. First side. So starting in fifth. And tendu side, plie, bring it to passe, and fifth, plie front and side, to the back, close first, 4 rond de jambes, 1, 2, 3, and 4, off the floor, 6, and 7, close fifth, and side, plie, and passe, fifth, back, side, front, through first, leading with the toes, off the floor, back, dropping the hip as we're reaching energy through the toes, close fifth, 2 circular port de bras. Draw the toes up the knee to passe. We're sending our knees back as our shoulders and ribs stay down and forward. and that passe, if you're taking it on flat or on releve, making sure that as we don't want our knee to kind of stay relaxed, we always want to be lifting and turning that out, but we don't want that to send our upper body back as well. So as we're kind of opening up here in our working side, bringing that turning out and back, our ribs and shoulders are still staying forward. Yeah, so there's that kind of opposition where this is going back and this is kind of staying forward and in place to keep us on that balance. All right, to the left. Off the floor, reaching, turning out, and back, close, fifth, and side, plie, and passe, dropping that working hip, back, side, and front, through first, and back, ranja, lifting up out of the hips so our hips start moving, off the floor, close. Circular port de bras, full 8 counts. And lean first, lean with the wrist, and turn the hand over at the last second. And plie, sous-sus. And drawing the toes up the knee. Sending both hips and knees back as our shoulders and ribs stay forward. And when you're ready, lift to close and plie. Release and finish. Good. Nice. All right. All right, we're gonna do fondus and adagio together. But let's stretch out. I don't know about you, I feel I need a little bit more of a stretch. So let's go in parallel. And let's port de bras forward, get a nice hamstring stretch. Just kind of follow along. Bring both hands down on the floor. Kind of shake, move front and back a little bit. And then let's take that front foot, turn it out in a first position with that front foot. Feel that stretch in the outer side of your hamstring. And bring it back to parallel. Grab the bar again, reach up, flat back. And let's port de bras back one more time. And let's go around to the other side. Same thing, all the way down. Get a nice stretch in before we lift our legs up higher. Wiggle around front and back. And turn that front foot out, so your front foot's in like a first position. Feel that stretch in the outer part of your hamstring. Make sure the head isn't tight, release that neck. And turn it back to parallel. Put your inside hand back on the bar. Come up flat back. And port de bras back again, reach up to go back. Port de bras back, reach. Good, and come take a wide second. Let's stretch our knees. You can grab your knees and kind of open them up. I like to grab my shins and use my elbows to kind of open up my knees. But just stretch out those inner thighs. And come up. All right, now we can fall into an adagio. Let me find the music I wanted. All right, so we're going to take this twice through. So we'll have fondue to the front, brush back, and close, low legs, fondue to the back, and brush front, and close, develop a front, 4 counts, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, to the side, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, reverse fondue, to the back, brush front, and close, fondue, to the front, brush back, and close, développé, to the back, développé, to the side. We're gonna take it twice through the second set. You can do the same thing, or now you can take the legs a little higher to 90 for these fondues. Brush, brush, back, and close, fondue, to the back, brush front, and close, développé, front, and développé, side, and then reverse, to the back, brush front, keep the arm side, but you can take it through a port de bras for that first fondue. Keep it side as you brush. And now we use our port de bras. Développé, and développé, and we'll finish there. Yeah, no balance. So twice through the first set, keep the legs low to really feel that turnout, presenting the heel. And the second set, you can take that leg up a little higher if you choose. So making sure with these fondues too that we're really, this leg, the working leg has a lot farther to go than the supporting leg. So as we're in this fondue, this leg kind of has to anticipate and move first and then straighten together at the same time. So it's not a kick and straighten, or straighten and kick. Here we go. Brush back and close, fondue to the back, brush front, and développé front. And side. Reverse. Brush back, lift to lower, développé back, lifting up on that left supporting side, and side, and again, brush back, leg can be a little higher, to the back, front, and développé. Side and reverse to the back and brush and fondue to the front, brush and développé to the back and side and finish. Good. Whew. All right, we made it through side one. Nice. So with these fondues and the développés too to the front, we want to make sure that we're leaving the knee back and sending the heel forward. And same thing on that développé too. We come up to passe. That knee, we try to keep that knee back and lead with the heel forward for that développé. And to the back, it's the opposite. The knee comes back. And then with the développé, same thing. Knee lifts up and back without dropping this way. We don't want to look like a dog on a fire hydrant. So we have to turn out the same amount with our supporting side. So we're in passe, turning out on the supporting side too as we go to the arabesque. So it's not just one side doing all the work. Your supporting side's doing even more. All right, to the left. Leading with the heel, our knee stays back. to the front side, and back, brush, fondue, leading with the heel through first, and our developing. Knee lifts up and out, and side. Again, fondue, leading with the heel through first. Fondue, leading with the knee through first, and developing. To the side. And fondue. Back. Brush. Fondue. To the front. Brush back. Developing. Side. And finish. Whew, we made it. All right, continues. All right, so kind of similar to our dégagés, kind of working on that accent and holding it. So these first two frappes are gonna seem really slow, but they're really not, because we wanna get out there just as fast as we would if the frappes were really fast. Get there and hold it and train our muscles to be able to be engaged even when they're still, and not be like, oh, it's still, I can relax now. So out and engage more even if they're still. So we're gonna have 5 and 6, tendu 7, flex 8, and out, hold, 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 frappe, hold, hold, 4 faster, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Same thing on gua, side, hold, 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 and side, hold, lift, lift, and 1, and 2, striking with the ball of our foot, and 4, to the back, 1, hold, 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 and 2, hold, hold, 4, 3, 2, 1, same thing side, 2 slow, 4 faster, 7, 8. And then let me figure out our timing. 7, 8. Okay, or we'll change a little bit. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's plie 1. You can do this on flat or relevé. 1, 2, passe, and plie 4th, and straight. Plie, passe, and then we'll try to balance here. Yeah, so we start in 5th. 1, 2, plie, coming to 4th, coming up straight, keeping that weight over the front foot. Plie, just like a pirouette in center, coming back to passe, balancing, and coming down. Yeah? So 2 slow, 4 fast, en croix. 1, 2, passe, 4th, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, passe, and balance, 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 balance. Yeah? So working on that holding, and then our passes coming from a 4th position, like in center. All right, here we go. 6, 7, 8, and 1, hold, and 2, hold, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and side, hold, and side, hold, and 4, 3, 2, 1, to the back, 1, and 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, again, side, 1. Make sure that elbows lift lifted, ribs are down. Plie, 2, passe, 2, 4, plie, and straighten and forth, plie. Take it to passe, feel that balance, turning out while our ribs are shoulders are down and forward, and finish, and release, good. So that fourth position, I haven't done passe relevés from fourth in a long time because I haven't been doing pirouettes. But it's really easy since our legs and back to want to sit back here. So that's why we really need to keep the weight in our front leg, barely any weight in our back leg, even if we have that back leg bent. We want to have that weight in our front leg so our weight's already where it should be, and all we have to do is just rise up and bring the toe to where our body is. So make sure we're not sitting back here, because that's a long way to go up to passe. All right, this music starts a little faster, so here we go. And 6, 7, 8, straight, 1, and 2, and out, 2, strike with the ball of the foot, and side, and 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, to the back, pulling up in those lower abdominals. Last time, side. Plie, 2, passe, and forth, and straight. Plie, passe, feel that balance. And when you're ready, lift, plie, and finish, good. All right, for grand battements, let's just take it simple, 3 grand battements and a plie. So really practicing going down to go up, place and fifth, then up, and fifth, then up, and fifth, plie, open side, side, and 2, and 3, plie, arabesque. Down to go up, resisting in, 3, plie, open, 1, 2, 3, plie, finish. And then we'll stop and go to the other side. So making sure to really brush, explosive up, and place it and resist it back in. All right, here we go. So fifth position, arm up, and brush up, fifth, up, and up, plie, open side, brush, keeping that working hip dropped, plie to the back, three side, down to go up, and finish, good. All right, let's go other side. Making sure, I'm not a very good example of this, so making sure that our upper body's not affected by that leg exploding up, especially to the side. It's really tempting to ginch. Really making sure that we're down and lifting up with our upper body too. All right, here we go. 7, 8, down and up, and 2, and 3, plie to the side, down, go up, and 2, lifting up with our upper bodies to the back, up, pulling up, 2, and 3, plie, and finish, good. All right, we don't need our bar anymore, so we can put that away. I'm gonna play some stretching music for you. I'm gonna kind of go over the adagio, because I kind of forgot it. So take this time, I'm not gonna lead through a stretch, so do whatever you need, and then we'll come to Adagio after our song ends. I've been liking this one. We'll keep it going. All right, so do what you need. Big stretch. Let's come do our Adagio. So, I'm going to try to demonstrate it once facing you and then once facing away, because maybe it's kind of helpful like a normal class. You can kind of match your body to mine since there's a lot of port de bras. So we'll see. I'll do it both ways in case one way is really confusing for someone else. So we'll have 5, 6, arms first, 7, and 8. We're going to have 1, arms up, 2, to arabesque, 3, back up to 4, switch, 5, back up to 6, open 7, and 8. Developé front, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, face on face, developé side, and 6, and 7, close front. And then we're going to add in our arabesque exercise. So tendu side, pivot, face your leg, so we're facing front. Tendu, arabesque, rise up to arabesque 5, and 6, plie 7, and 8, again 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, plie 5, pas de bras 6, plie, and finish. 1, and 2, arabesque, 3, opening towards the audience, 4, arabesque, close, crossed, and 6, 7, 8, developé, 2, and 3, 4, developé side, 6, 7, 8, tendu side, fouette, face tendu front, plie, arabesque, 5, and 6, plie, and up, plie, and up, plie, and up, plie, back, side, front. Yeah, let's do it with the music, and I'll mark it, we can just mark it. I'll mark it facing the back, so you can kind of mirror that way too. We'll see if that helps. So just marking it. to the left. All right, hopefully that was helpful. All right, so now I'll do it kind of facing front with you guys. Here we go. So that first arabesque opens up to the audience, second one close. And 8. And first, arms up, twist open, arms up, twist close, arms up, and open side to Ballet front. Front and fit on Fox. And 7, closing front. Tendu, pivot front, tendu, arabesque, and 5, and 6, plie, and up. Lifting up on that supporting side. 1, up, 2, last plie, plie, pas de bourrée, and arms first, and up, open arabesque, and up, twist back towards the audience, up, open side, to Ballet front. And side. Closing front, tendu side, pivot front, plie, arabesque, lifting up to arabesque, plie, and up, plie, and up, plie, and up. Last one, plie, plie, and finish. Good, nice. All right, we're gonna finish up with some releves in center. Kind of same ones that we've been doing. Let me find, just to get our calves and releves and balance all working. Okay, let me see. Okay. So we're just gonna have 4 plie releves, 4 straight, twice through. So plie, and up, plie, up, plie, up, plie. Arms stay down and straight, up and straight, up and straight, up and straight, up again, up, up, plie, up and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and then we'll finish. And that's it. If you need something to hang on to, you can kind of use a wall to test your balance. Or if not, if we fall out of it, that's okay, as long as you feel your ankles are kind of stable. And making sure not to down and overcorrect, but we're going straight down and straight up with all of those releves. Here we go. 6, 7, 8, plie, up, plie, up, down, up, plie, up. Now straight, up, down, up, down, up, down. Again, plie. Ankles nice and straight, and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and release and finish. Good. All right, let's follow along with one last reverence to close off. We'll make it an abbreviated one. So let's just start in a big wide second. We'll take 2 grand plies. And grand plie, 4 counts. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Reverse the port de bras again. And turn in and swan dive down, full 8 counts. And rolling up, soften the knees. Turn back out, again, grand plie. reverse. And turn in and port bras. And soften the knees, rise up. And turn back out, good. All right, we made it. Thank you everyone. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. I'll see you next week. Bye.